It's a glass bow.
Please be more specific, Ms. Gannon.
It's an ugly glass. It's an ugly hospital glass. Blue, acrylic or plastic of some kind. It's kind of a weird little ship bow. I can see, there's no sense in keep going through all these ridiculous, the toothbrush. Magazine. See? You could probably even read the magazine if you wanted me to, Candy. The most handsome face in the whole universe.
She can see.
I told you I can see. But unfortunately, no bizarre test in the world that you could possibly give me is going to say anything until Dr. Price and Dr. Dowling get here and let us know if the surgery was successful or not.
Don't be so pessimistic.
I'm being realistic.
Think positive.
It's not my nature.
Well, then, fake it. Hey, Ted.
Hey, how you doing, Bo? And how your eyes feeling?
Never better. Did you get the results in the lab tests?
Well, they should be coming up any minute now. Look at that special delivery.
So how you doing? I don't know. Ask your brother.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing, it's okay. It's okay.
What's the matter? You look like you've got something on your mind. What's wrong?
I'm just kind of scared.
Not of me.
No, I'm scared for you, Todd. You're so sick.
I'll be okay, huh? I'm gonna be all right.
No, not if you don't get help. This is getting really scary, Todd. You're burning up with fever, and if you don't do something, you need to get help.
What kind of help?
I think that the best thing for you to do to save your life is to turn yourself in. Right away.
Cassie, come on. Honey.
Thank you. Oh, hi, honey. Did you have a nice night? You know, this is a lovely room.
Thank you. So, what's next? How do we get started on the adoption?
Sweetie, let's not get ahead of ourselves right now, okay?
Have you had any contact with the birth mother?
No, not yet, but I'm hoping to talk to her today.
Well, I gave Andrew a release form for her to sign. That's if she will. Now, it gives her consent to the baby being put up for adoption, and it endorses the two of you as the adoptive parents.
Andrew, can I see it, please?
Of course, honey. There you go.
Thank you.
It's like I told you. Her endorsement and consent can make any adoption process much quicker.
She'll sign it. Here. Here, he likes this.
Then why don't you hang on to it? That way, it'll be here if he comes home. I'll be in touch.
Thank you, Vic.
It's all right.
Why wouldn't she take it? He likes it.
I know. Listen to me, sweetheart, listen. Honey, the baby is going to be going to a lot of different places. To the doctors and the social workers and a foster home, and the toy's just going to get lost in the shuffle.
It wouldn't hurt.
I know, honey, listen, we've got to talk.
No, I don't want any more talks. There's nothing to decide.
Cassie, adopting this child. It's an enormous decision. Honey, it's not something that we should do in a hurry or without a lot of thought. Cassie, what are you doing?
Making a call
To whom?
to someone who will help me.
Well,
It's not often I get to say this, but the operation was a complete success.
Thank God. Yes.
That's what you said the last time.
You're being pessimistic again.
Actually, that's not what I said last time. If you recall, I was extremely cautious about any prognosis.
now, Dr. Dowling was the one with all the empty promises.
There. Satisfied?
Yeah.
Hey, Buchanan, hey, I got that starch white coat image to maintain. You mind?
No, I don't mind. Thanks. Thank you, Ben.
Well, don't thank me. I wish. Well, I should have told you the possible risks after your first surgery. I'm sorry, Nora.
Oh, don't apologize. I'm just grateful that we've got good results this time, you know. And besides, I know why you didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dr. Dowling's the big shot, and you're just the lowly resident, chain of command.
Well, I'll take the fifth on that. Besides, that was no excuse for keeping quiet.
Yeah, but Nora's right. We're just glad that you took the lead this time because you did the job that nobody thought was going to be easy. And now Nora is going to be just fine. The nightmare is over.
No.
What?
The nightmare's not going to be over until Todd Manning's back in prison.
I don't understand. I don't understand at all. You want me to go back to prison? You're just like all the rest, you know that? Tend to be all kind, all understanding, and then you turn against me.
No, that's not it at all. I'm just afraid if you don't get help, then you're gonna get even sicker, and you could even die.
Oh, I'm not gonna die, Rebecca.
But if you don't get help,
What? What?
if you keep running, then
What?
I'm afraid they'll catch you, and then they might kill you. And the police are everywhere, and if they find you, then
Listen to me. They're not gonna find me. They're not gonna catch me. They're not gonna kill me, and I'm not gonna turn myself in. Don't you ever talk to me again about turning myself in. You understand me? Never. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I scared you. You don't understand. I just blew up. Sometimes I feel like I gotta yell to make myself understood, and I just forgot. For 1 second, I forgot who I was talking to. You're different.
Todd, the only reason I said that was because
I'm never
I don't
going
want
back
you
there, Rebecca. I'm never going back there. If I went back there, it'd kill me. It'd kill me because I'd rather be dead than stuck in that hellhole.
Don't say that.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth, Rebecca. If I went back there, it'd destroy me. They'd never let me go. I'd never get out of there. And any chance for us to have a future would be gone. Forever.
For us to have a future,
Be gone. Up in smoke.
Todd. What do you mean, a future? For us?
Asa, you came.
Yes, I am here. I got your message. What is with you, Alex? Having a meeting this early. This is not my finest hour.
Well, you wouldn't know it to look at you.
Problems at Olenoff's?
No. I was just worried about you, that's all.
About me? What for?
I hadn't seen you since New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve is about a heartbeat ago. Now, what is the problem?
I I wanted to see how my future marito was doing.
Your Marito, that is a hoot. Me married to you? I figured that was talk last night because you had a little too much to drink New Year's Eve. I would never get hitched to you.
I was dead serious, Asa.
Oh, get out of here.
No, Asa. I think it's a perfectly legitimate wager. I'll bet you that I can get you to propose marriage to me.
All right. When I propose to you, which, by the way, will never happen, what is your answer? Are you going to say yes?
A man never knows that until he asks.
Let's say I go along with your loony idea, because no sweat to me, because I know I'm going to win this one. What would the stakes be?
Your favorite kind.
And what is that?
All or nothing at all.
Hey, there you are. I was getting worried. You've been up there asleep for hours.
No, I've just been kind of staring at the ceiling.
Well, did you sleep at all last night? Beth. Beth, you gotta get some rest.
Oh, no.
You want some coffee? Okay.
Hey, did that social worker call?
No. You want some milk?
Yeah. You didn't hear anything?
No, I'd tell you.
Well, did they find a home for my baby?
As far as I know, he spent the night at Andrew and Cassie Carpenter's.
That's good. They got a nice place.
Look, Cassie called earlier, and she wants to meet with you. She asked me if you would stop by the rectory.
No way. I'm out of this. Why can't they all just leave me alone?
Mother, it's me, Cassie. Mother, call me back as soon as you get this message. I need to keep the baby a little longer, and I need your help. Thanks.
Cassie, don't turn your mother loose on this, please. I mean, all she's going to do is find a loophole or pull some kind of a fast switch that isn't legal so that you can adopt this
Andrew,
baby.
Isn't it both of us?
Yes, honey, of course it is. My point is that whatever Dorian does is only going to hurt us in the long run and probably the baby and Beth.
Andrew, you're talking as if you don't really want to adopt this child.
Sweetheart, I only want to do things by the book. I want to take things slowly. I think I'm just very worried the way you're rushing into all this.
Andrew, why do you keep talking as if it's just me? You are being so negative.
Honey, I don't mean to be.
Andrew, you know what this means to me.
Yes. Yes, I think I do.
Yeah, and I don't see any reason why we will not get custody of William.
William.
The baby.
You called the baby William.
Yes. I decided that should be his name. William.
Well, you must feel like $1 million.
Not yet.
I feel like $1 million.
Me too. Now, don't you ever put us through anything like that ever again.
Okay, fine with me.
Do you think Ben will come by? I wanted to thank him. Oh, that might mean we have to listen to more of his bad jokes.
Ben has been here and gone already.
Oh. Well, I'm going to find him.
I love you. I know you too, baby. Bye. Bye, Daddy.
Bye, beautiful.
Any news on Todd?
No, not yet. But listen, Nora, when you're feeling up to it, I'd like to talk to you about what happened at the beach house with Todd Manning. I mean, anything that you might be able to remember.
Well, let's do it right now.
Okay. But not a full statement, okay? I'm not sure if you have the strength for it. But anything that you know that could help with this investigation?
Well, I told you the important thing. He's going to need a doctor.
Yeah. You know you're an amazing woman.
Well, it's kind of hard to believe I actually stabbed a guy, but I did with my sewing shears. Somewhere in the upper portion of the body.
It's right up here in the chest. She also hit him with a candlestick, and I knocked him around a little bit. He's hurting for certain.
Hank, there is something. It's not so much what he said, it's just something I know, okay?
All right, sure, whatever.
He's not far away. He said that he has a lot of scores to settle. And he's not gonna go away until he does it.
All right, look, Nora. Now, I know you're not gonna like this, but I'm gonna put a guard on you around the clock.
Well, good. There'll be two of us then, because I'm not leaving her side.
Bro, you've got business to attend to.
But the next time Todd Manning gets away from me, he's gonna be in a body bag.
You don't know what you mean to me. You don't know how much I care about you.
I didn't know.
You're my only friend. You're my only real friend. You stuck by me through some terrible times. Times when everybody else in the whole world wanted to crucify me.
No, but they didn't understand you.
But
Maybe.
you did, you, Gay. You had faith in me. You believed that I should have a chance to start my life over again.
With the Lord, you always deserve another chance.
Listen to me, Rebecca. Soon, okay? When I get stronger, I'm gonna get out of here.
Police are everywhere.
Well, I'll get away. And I'm gonna get as far away from Landview as I can. And I'm gonna start my life fresh. New name. New identity. I know how to do that. And as soon as I'm settled, I'm gonna send for you.
For me?
For you. Will you come, Rebecca?
Cassie, look. It's just that I don't think that I just don't think that you're ready to take on the burden of adopting a child.
This child is not a burden.
I didn't say that he was a burden. I'm talking about the process, the system. Honey, it's filled with bureaucratic red tape.
And you don't think that I'm emotionally capable of dealing with it?
I don't think either of us are.
Oh, speak for yourself.
What if this doesn't work out?
It will work out.
What if this doesn't, honey? I mean, I think you're going to end up feeling so bad. I don't want to see that happen to you. Not again. I'm trying to protect
Andrew,
you
I don't
from
need
that.
protection. I need this baby. And if you can't understand that, then you don't understand anything about me.
Oh, Cassie, all right. Listen, let's just start all over again, all right? Let's start again. I didn't mean to get you all upset.
No, you didn't mean for me to see the truth. Is
No,
that it?
I'm trying to understand
Andrew,
the situation.
please
hon.
leave now.
Honey, look at
Andrew, leave me alone!
Okay, we'll talk about it later. I understand. Okay.
I am not going to lose my baby.
You know, I wish Ben would give Dr. Dowling what he's got coming. If Dr. Dowling hadn't been so conservative with her first surgery, your mother might never have lost her sight at all. What? I mean, what was he supposed to do? I mean, he can't go behind his back. You know, he's a second-year resident. And if you want to be in medicine, you have to learn to circle the wagons, you know, when your superior screws up.
Sheila, I had no idea. I mean, I blamed Ben for everything.
Okay, give it up. What did I do now? Oh, Sheila, you're gonna have to talk to this woman. Because every time I see those big, beautiful eyes, I don't know what to say. Somebody's gonna have to help me out.
Aunt Sheila has already told me what really happened. And I'm sorry I blamed you for not warning my mother about the first operation. I was wrong about you.
Oh, thanks, big sis.
I wanted to tell you how grateful I am to you for helping my mother. And I don't think I could ever thank you enough.
Oh, you could try.
How?
How about dinner?
You are one persistent man.
That's why he did such a great job with your mother. So, you know, I'm going to leave you to the fight, and I have places to go, people to see, all that. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye, sis.
Bye.
So what's up? Dinner?
I can't.
Yeah, I knew that.
Then why did you ask?
Well, they couldn't hurt. So will you at least help me find an apartment?
Actually, I think I've already found the perfect apartment for you. Now, what are you grinning at?
I just love a woman who looks after my future.
You are so arrogant.
Oh, thank you. And I love when you flatter me. You know, one fine day, Miss G, you're gonna realize you wouldn't be so interested in my living arrangements if you weren't also interested in spending a whole lot of time in my living arrangements. You get what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean. And you are so wrong, it's not even funny.
And whatever's clever for the weather. But then again, why am I smiling?
What do you say, Rebecca? Don't we deserve a chance to start our life over again? To have a new life together?
I'm sorry. I just wasn't expecting. I don't know what to say.
It's all right. It's okay. I don't mean to pressure you. You need more time to think about this. What time is it anyway? I mean, you should go back to work.
Oh. No, I can't.
No, you should go. Last thing we want is for somebody to be suspicious. Go on, I'll be all right, huh?
Get some rest.
Oh, what else am I gonna do, huh?
I'll be back.
Listen, Rebecca. Without you, I'm nothing. Know what? You saved me, and I'm never gonna forget that. Never.
Nothing at all. That's mighty vague. What are we talking about here?
If you don't propose, I give up half of Olanov's.
You are one crazy woman. And if I do propose?
Then Olanov's is mine, free and clear, along with a significant portion of all of your other assets, considering that I will be Mrs. Asa Buchanan.
One little Texas minute here, sweetheart.
Stakes are too high for you, aren't they?
My mama didn't raise a fool. Now, let me get this straight. You're telling me if you win, you get the joint and part of my community property. But if I win, all I get is Olanov's.
What you get isn't really an issue here because you're not going to win.
Pride goeth before a fall, Blondie.
Does that mean you'll take the bet?
Yes, you're on. Because as sure as you're sitting there, you're gonna lose. Because I'm never, ever getting married again. Never.
It's just that Cassie is so, she's so intense about adopting this child that it's really scaring me.
Yeah.
She's just not ready, not so soon after William's death. William. Did I tell you that she's calling the new baby after our baby?
No.
I don't know, maybe having this new baby would be a good thing for her.
No, not at all. You see what she's doing? She's clinging to this baby like it's a life raft after a shipwreck. And even if it were good for Cassie, it couldn't be good for the baby. And then I start thinking to myself, what if I'm wrong?
You asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you. Do you think I'm making a mistake? Do you think I'm imposing my fears on Cassie?
I don't know.
What if adopting this baby is the best thing that could happen to her, and I ruin it? What happens then?
Listen, I did everything that I can do. I mean, I made sure that he made it through in the beginning. And then I put him in a safe place when I couldn't hack it anymore. I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
You could help by making sure that Cassie and Andrew are the ones that do adopt your baby.
They've got him. What else do they need?
No, it's not that simple. I mean, there's a lot of red tape and stuff to get through before the state just turns the baby over to them.
Oh, like the state of Pennsylvania's gonna listen to me?
Sure, you're the birth mother. You are the birth mother. And if Cassie's gonna keep your baby, she needs some kind of consent form or something from you.
I abandoned my kid, and the state wants to hear what I have to say? I mean, I don't think so.
Hey, I'm telling you, the birth mother has a lot of rights, and they would like to hear from her before they make some kind of decision. If you sign the form for Cassie and Andrew, you can make a difference. Because you decide where your baby's gonna stay. Isn't that what matters most? What happens to your baby from now on?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're the one in the hospital bed with that little turban on, you know?
Doug could have killed you.
Nah.
If you hadn't walked in when you did.
Well, I think for a blind lady with no sense of direction, you did pretty well on your own.
Mr. Buchanan, you flatter me.
I want you to promise me something.
Anything.
No more secrets. No more being afraid to share the truth.
I swear on all that I hold dear.
Never to keep secrets.
Never to keep secrets.
Or be pig-headed ever again. Or be pig-headed ever again.
I can't swear to that, Bo. It'd be a flat-out lie. See? I'm being pig-headed already.
Sorry, Andrew, I don't know what to say.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be unloading all this on you.
Come on, you're not. And there's one thing I do know. You would never deny Cassie anything unless you thought it was going to hurt her. And that's what you think, right? She's just not ready to adopt so soon.
What if I'm not the one who's ready? Maybe I'm the one who's afraid, and I'm saying that she is, and I'm blaming her for everything.
I don't know. A lot of help I am, right?
No, you are. It's good. It helps to talk to somebody. Now just tell me, really, what do you think?
Maybe it's not a bad idea to adopt. Maybe it is not too soon. Not for Cassie. And here she was. She's been pregnant for months and months. She's all set for this new baby. She's made all her doctor's appointments. She got the nursery already, and then suddenly stolen from her. I mean, that's her future. I don't know. Maybe having this new baby to take his place. Maybe it doesn't sound weird. It could be a good thing.
Take its place. I mean, this child is not the one that we lost.
So you think that if Cassie doesn't take the time to mourn,
I'm sure of it. That is the one thing that I am sure of, Marty.
then I'm wrong. Aren't you glad you consulted with such an expert?
No, I am. I mean, you're very tuned into the way Cassie feels, and I appreciate that. Thank you. It's just, I can't let Cassie go on like this.
No adoption.
Not now. Not now. It's just too dangerous. I just have to get Cassie to see that. I have to find a way to make Cassie change her mind before it's too late.
Are you sure it's okay I'm here?
Yes. Yes, it's wonderful. Look around. You like the nursery?
Yeah, it's real nice.
Please relax. You see the bears over there?
Yeah, look, it wasn't exactly my idea to come over here. I mean, Jason Webb talked me into coming. You must think I'm a total creep for leaving my kid like that and all.
No, I don't. I understand that you were probably terribly sad and completely overwhelmed at having to be a mother so young.
Yeah.
But you see, I'm in the opposite position. I need to have this baby. I just gave birth myself recently, a little before Thanksgiving. And it was complicated. And my son died just after birth.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. But you see, God has given all of us, you and me and the baby, a second chance. Now, for you, it's an opportunity to have a baby when you're ready and on your own terms. And for me, it's a chance in a way to get back the son that I lost.
Right.
I know you only want to do what's best for your baby. And I can give him the best if you'll let me.
Will you promise me something, Mrs. Carpenter?
What's that?
Well, I gotta know. I mean, I can pretty much tell by looking around here, but I need to hear it from you. I want to know that he'll never go without.
Never.
And I want him to have a happy home, you know, not a lot of yelling and stuff.
Of course, he will have a wonderful home.
Thanks. And there's just one more thing, Mrs. Carpenter. And this one's real important, because if you can't do it, then I'm gonna have to find somebody else.
Right?
Look, I mean, I know you're real upset about losing your baby and all, but you and your husband gotta promise me that you're gonna be able to love my baby exactly like he was your own. I mean, no second best for my kid. I mean, exactly like he was your own.
Oh, yes, Beth. I will love your baby as if he were my own son. And if you'll give me your consent, oh, I promise you there will never be any reason for you to regret it. I promise you.
Oh, Rebecca, glad I ran into you.
You are?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure you know what's happened with Todd Manning.
What?
Well, he's out, you know that, but he's on some kind of spree. He's sworn vengeance on half of Landview.
Yes, I know. Poor Miss Gannon.
Nora.
Yes. Must have been awful for having Todd show up like that. I hope she's all right.
Rebecca, how do you know about Nora?
How do I know?
Yeah. That information has not been made public yet.
Now that the stakes are set, we need some ground rules to keep us honest.
Like what?
First, no Mickeys.
No Mickeys?
No disappearing ink. No tricks of any kind. Otherwise, deal is off.
Well, I don't need any tricks like that, but it could make things more interesting.
I'm gonna tell you something. I propose with my own free will only. Otherwise, all bets are off.
Okay.
All right? We need a deadline. Gotta set a date.
Would you like me to do that?
Yes, you set the date. And if we're not married on that day, Olnoff's is mine. Lock, stock, and barrel.
How about February 14th?
I don't care if it's St. Valentine's Day, Groundhog's Day. I just want a deadline.
Wait, I think I'd prefer March 1st. That would be a good day for you to pop the question.
Ain't gonna happen, sweetheart. Oh, and you better start looking for a new nightclub. Because when I win Olenoff's, I am never letting you back in. See, I learned my lesson from another viper named Blair. I will never trust another woman with my money or my life again.
Nice digs.
Ma'am,
It's a nice room. It'll do fine.
will you be staying long?
I'm not sure. Let's just say indefinitely.
Thank you, Miss Daimler.
Since I'll be here a while, you may as well call me Blair.
Yes, ma'am, Blair. And welcome to Landview.
Thank you.